Hi guys, it's Izzy and I'm sorry about the setup today. I know it's very chill, so if you're new here, like my videos are normally like really professional, and yeah, it's not normally just like chilled and me sat down. Okay, I don't know if anyone bought that, okay, but like my videos, yeah, they're never really professional, and like literally I just have all my teddy bears in the background here, so that's quite cool. Hey, yeah, but I basically just want to say that I've given up trying to make my videos look professional. Like, it's just going to be very what you see is what you get from now on. And yeah, there's the two lights that I've got as my setup are about as professional as my videos are going to be from now on. And I just want to say this is just what it's gonna be like from now on. Just very chill, very cash, because I just like just coming home, being able to set my camera up and just being able just to talk. Because I feel like if I try and make my videos look really professional with a nice background and perfect makeup and stuff, it's just gonna be really cringe, because I don't know how to do any of that nice professional stuff. So I just feel like I'm gonna stick to the sat down videos from now on. So it's gonna be very what you see is what you get. So let's just get on with the video. So today I've got a little bit of a cold, and I'm sorry if I sound like really bunged up and I'm like talking like this, but I still thought I would share with you guys some of the things that I have been loving to watch lately. And I have been quite a little busy bee lately, so I don't know about you, but whenever I seem to have a lot to do, like the amount of television that I watch seems to increase. So needless to say, I've been watching quite a few TV series, and I've been watching some new ones, and I'm still like halfway through some of the ones that I'm going to mention in this. But I just thought, you know what, I have been watching so many TV series that are so good, and I just literally have to share them with someone. So without further ado, here are 10 TV programs that you need to binge watch. Like, you need to, like, I'm not even letting you not watch them. So the first one I'm going to talk about is like the classic TV show. Like, everyone loves this TV show. I refuse to believe that there's people out there that don't like this TV show. I know there's people out there that haven't watched it before, and to that I say, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, how can you go through life and not know what this TV show is? It is so amazing, and that TV show is the king of all TV shows. That is Friends. Honestly, the nostalgia listening to this. Oh, I love that show so much, and literally just hearing that theme song is like, I just miss it so much. I want more Friends, and I know they did it for like 10 years and it finished like 10 years ago, but like I still need it in my life. Do you know what I mean? So in case you didn't know what Friends is, it's about six friends in New York City, and it's just about what they get up to. And honestly, every single character in it is just such a big character. Like, they play such a massive role, and honestly their characters are perfection, and their storylines are just so funny. Like, every single line that the characters say just has you in stitches. So if you want a good like pick me up TV show, like something to put you in a good mood, I definitely recommend Friends. The second series, which I absolutely love, and I can't even tell you how much I watch this series. Like, literally every time I'm like, I wonder what I should watch, I just pop this series on, and I just put any random episode on, and I just know what's happening straight away, because I just know the storyline of every single season, every single episode off by heart now. And that series is Skins. Honestly, I love this show so much. So Skins is just about like a group of teenagers, and it always changes. Like, there's the first generation, the second generation, and the third generation. Personally, I prefer the first generation the best. I don't know why, I just find the characters, like, I clicked with them better. I don't know why, but honestly I just love all the characters anyway, even if it's not the first generation. And literally I am binge watching that currently. I am rewatching all of them for like the billionth time, so I definitely recommend you do that as well. The third program I definitely recommend watching if you like Skins is Misfits, and even though they're not really like similar, I don't know why, but like every single person that likes Skins likes Misfits, and it's about a group of teenagers that are doing like community service, and all of a sudden there's this giant weird superstorm and it gives them all superpowers, and they slowly start to discover what their power is, and it's just like, it's really funny as well. Like, it's not really like a sci-fi type thing. Like, I'm not into all like superheroes and stuff, but the best part about the show for sure is a character called Nathan, and he is so funny. He's this Irish lad, and honestly, like, everything he says is just so funny. He's sort of like a naughty, cheeky character, and honestly I'd hate to know someone like Nathan, but like still it's funny to watch on the TV show. The fourth show that I love is a soap opera set in a school, and it's called Waterloo Road, and I'm not joking you when I say I have seen every single episode of Waterloo Road that's ever run, and it went on for years and years and years. I was obsessed with this show. It was really, really good at the start, then it turned terrible towards the end, but did that stop me watching it? No, you just have to binge watch it. Literally, when the storyline's getting worse and worse, you sort of have to put up with the misery, and you just sort of have to watch it like, what has this show become? And I literally was like so sad at the way it ended. Like, it was not good towards the end. And honestly, I think one of the reasons I like Wednesday so much is because Waterloo Road was always on a Wednesday, and it always just made my day. Like, honestly, I'd be like, yay, it's Wednesday today, Waterloo Road, and to this day I wake up on a Wednesday, I'm like, yes, it's Wednesday still. And literally everyone at my school was obsessed with Waterloo Road, so every Thursday morning that's all everyone would talk about at school, and everyone would be like, oh my god, did you watch it last night? And everyone would be like, yeah, I watched it last night, of course I watched Waterloo Road. And the fifth show is something that I'm watching at the moment with my mum, so I haven't actually finished it yet, so please, no spoilers in the comment please. It's a show called How to Get Away with Murder, and it is such a clever series. It's about a bunch of law students that are at university, and they sort of get into a bit of trouble, so to say. The title might give it away a bit, you know, How to Get Away with Murder. That's all I'm saying, I don't want to spoil everything, but there's sort of the ongoing storyline of that, but each episode it's kind of like NCIS or CSI or something like that. Like, there's a sort of crime scene that they try and solve in every episode, and it's just done in such a clever way with like flashbacks and like what's currently going on. And honestly, the poor script writers must have been so confused when they were writing it, because sometimes I'm like, hang on, what's going on? But like, it's like so clever, and I love it so much. The next TV series that you have to watch, like literally have to watch it, I've been telling everyone, like, I'm sorry, you don't have a choice about this, you have to watch it. It's quite a new one. It's the newest one from the list, I think, of things I'm going to mention, and literally it has taken the world by storm. That has to be Stranger Things. Stranger Things is kind of about strange things, would you believe it, going on in this town, and they're never quite sure what's going on, and I can definitely see room for a season 2, and honestly I'm quite offended that there isn't a season 2 already. Like, I know they only just made it, but they should have made season 2 by now. Like, come on, Netflix. Seventh series that I would definitely recommend watching, I think there's like 4 seasons of it, 4 or 5, I think there might be 5 actually. It's a British comedy sketch thing, and it's called Outnumbered. It's about a family that are kind of like a disorganised family, to say the least, and they've got kind of naughty kids, but in a sweet way. They're sort of more cheeky as opposed to like rude, but they are like, all of them, they're so funny. And I think it's actually improvised, like most of it. I think they give them like a storyline, but the kids, like, I know that they come up with some of their own lines and stuff, and they are so funny. Like, honestly, it just has me in stitches, like what they come out with. It's just so genius. The 8th thing I recommend watching is the Inbetweeners, and this show gives me so much second-hand embarrassment, and it's so cringy to watch. Like, every episode just has you like, no, 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 but you just can't stop watching because it's so hilarious. It's about these 4 boys, and they are kind of, they're not the really, really unpopular group, but they're not cool whatsoever, but they want to be cool, so they always do things that they think will bring them like street credit and stuff, but it never works out the way they want, bless them. And honestly, the characters are so funny, especially Will, the one with the briefcase. Like, he's just so cringy, and it's just so funny. Like, he's the really, really uncool one of the group, and he sort of like attached himself to this other group of in-betweeners, and it's just so funny. There's a good few seasons of that, and there's also 2 films made from it. They are hilarious. So yeah, if you want to watch British teenage boys embarrass themselves at school, I definitely recommend watching The Inbetweeners. The 9th one is something that I'm desperately waiting for a new season of, and I've been waiting for it ever since I finished watching the last episode, and that is called Orange is the New Black. It is so good. It's about basically a women's prison and all the things that go down there. And I believe it's based on a true story. I could be wrong, but I think it is based on a true story of Piper that went in there. And honestly, it's so funny, like all the characters, again, I've said this about like all of them, but if you want a good show that you just need more of and need more of and need more of, like honestly, Orange is the New Black is the one for you, because you get really like attached to all the characters and you just want to find out more about their backstory. And I can't wait for a new season because it is long overdue. Come on, Netflix, like And last but not least, I'm going to include my all-time favourite TV show. I decided to include it last because it's not quite for everyone, and I'm sorry if this is not up your street. I know it's not quite up everyone's street, but I love it, and definitely around this time of year. I think Halloween will have passed by the time I've posted this, but still definitely watch it. It is called American Horror Story, and every single season is based on a different story, like a different horror story. Even though they've got the same cast, they've got different characters, so the cast play different characters every single season. And I have watched 5 seasons of it. I haven't watched the last one. I'm still halfway through the season 5 Hotel, because they've actually added that to Netflix finally. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying Hotel. I know a lot of people didn't, but the best one out of all of them though is season 1. I hate to say that about like a TV series that you're trying to like big up and say, oh yeah, it's really good, you should watch all of it, but the first season is the best. It sort of suggests that it goes downhill, which is not the case. It's just that the first one happens to be really good. So yeah, if you guys want to watch a good old horror thing, if you want more and more horror, American Horror Story is for you. So there you are, that was a very chill video where I just decided to talk about TV shows that I love. And if you have watched any of these, let me know in the comments below, and if you suggest anything else, then please let me know. I'm always willing to watch more TV shows on Netflix and stuff. And also, not all of these are on Netflix. I do apologise. I'm not sure where you can find some of these anymore. I know if you came here for like useful advice, then yeah, my channel's not really where you come for like helpful everyday real life advice. It's sort of mainly just watching me embarrass myself. That's mainly what I do on my channel. So if you guys want to see more of this, then please by all means stick around, that would be awesome. And if you want even more of me in the meantime, before I post my new videos every single Wednesday and Sunday, in case you're wondering, you can follow my social media links in the description below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Today I will be doing an eyebrow routine video because eyebrows play a pretty huge role in my life.